Let's take a look at this problem. We got 2/5 x minus 1 equals 1/2 x. Get there eventually. Plus 3. Okay, let's go through our 4 steps. First step is get rid of parentheses. Don't have any. Second step, get rid of fractions. And we multiply everything by the LCM of all our denominators. So let's first find our LCM. So we got the LCM of 5 and 2. First thing we do here is we write the prime factorization of each one down. Well, 5 is prime, so we just write 5. 2 is prime, so we just write 2. Then our LCM, we're looking at the right side of the equals. I start with my first prime, the 2. I'm looking for the greatest number of 2's on a single line. There's none here, there's 1 here, so greatest number of 2's on a single line is 1. Then I go to my next prime, the 5, and I'm looking for the greatest number of 5's on a single line. There's 1 here, there's none here, so it'd be 5. Just 1 5. And 2 times 5 is 10. So that's our LCM, and we multiply that times everything. So we'll multiply it times the 2/5 x minus 10 times the 1 equals 10 times 1/2 x and 10 times 3. When I say everything, I'm talking about what's separated by pluses, minuses, and equals. That's why I multiply by this fraction, this number, this fraction, and this number. Now 10 and 5 are both divisible by 5. 5 divided by 5 is 1. 10 divided by 5 is 2. 2 and 10 are both divisible by 2. 2 divided by 2 is 1. 10 divided by 2 is 5. So we got 2 times 2 is 4x minus 10 times 1 is 10 equals 5 times 1, which is 5x, plus 10 times 3, which is 30. Step 3. Get everything with an x on one side, numbers on the other side. It actually is a little bit easier if you get all your x's on the right side on this one, but I'm going to ignore that because I want to point something out. So I'm going to take the 5x and move it over to the left side. I'll take negative 10 and move it to the right side. Now again, when you move anything across your equals, your sign changes. So the positive 5x becomes a negative 5x. The negative 10 becomes a positive 10. Now our note up at the top said any step combine together like terms, combine together numbers. 4x minus 5x is negative 1x. And 30 plus 10 is 40. A lot of times people run across this situation where they have a negative or a negative 1 before their x, and they don't know what to do. Well, step 4 tells us what to do. It says divide both sides by a number in front of your x. So we're going to divide both sides by negative 1. And 40 divided by negative 1 gives us a negative 40. So that would be your answer.